Angeles. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Stuffy in here. I'm doing all that fucking sneezing and sniffling and shit. Hey, can you hear me, cuz?
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Ah, he caught my shit.
It's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Screen play, Johnson. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
To throw on second down to Stafford. And his pass incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. To throw is Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Luke Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we got.
Defensive pass interference.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
How do you even call that lane that shit?
I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. What's the correct call?
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the
Come on, man.
Don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here we go.
From the 50, it's Stafford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
That nigga tall than a bitch.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Where's my picks at, man?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing on third down, Stafford out to the flat for Riddick. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it fourth down. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
He was brought down by Devon Kennard.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Value three.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Now Goff. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Here's Goff. And his throw is incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Throwing on third, Goff. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
What's wrong with you? Go to sleep.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here come the Lions now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
boys. Tag 32. Tag 32.
Foul.
From his own goal line, Stafford. Into a double
Run,
team,
bitch ass nigga.
Picked off by Mark Barron.
Or sometimes
And they're
6.
going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way
5 or
up
6.
here.
This shit real, but yeah, the game is like an hour. A normal football game is an hour.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Higbee, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards.
There ain't gonna be no halftime. And this the game without the halftime.
25, call it the 24-yard
And commercials and all the other
Detroit
shit.
getting set to go now. And following
What
the
is it?
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
So you want me to get your work clothes out for you? Work clothes, pants are considered.
The ground with Johnson. And a nice run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Monday.
Play action. Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Airing it out deep for Woods.
Come on, man. That wasn't pass interference, bro.
Down unsuccessful. 4th down now.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. So out now come the Lions. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Looking downfield for Joe, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Stafford. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. On first down, it's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught at the 25.
Come on, Pat! God damn, man! Son of a bitch.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
That was cold-blooded.
Okay,
fuck, that was cold-blooded.
One touchdown game here as we get set.
Damn, I had his motherfucking ass, too. Son of a bitch.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On first and 10, Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, here's Stafford. Roberts with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Stafford on first down. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big 30-yard play on third. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw, Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Roberts. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
You said what pants? Since you literally just sit here and wait it.
They catch, you know, like them like
Black khakis or khaki khakis?
black.
Eddie Jones?
No, khaki. They got big pockets on them.
I can sit here and dig this. Something that belongs to you. Well, you say benefit you. But you don't want to don't benefit me.
Oh, well, you returning a favor.
These.
No, they real loose.
They real loose.
They literally khakis like your cargos. They're khakis.
And how is these pants gonna benefit me? How do you say?
Like you told me, if we going to work, it's benefit.
How does that benefit me?
Cause
You know what my money's for. What's your money for?
for moving,
And what else?
for
Whatever
food.
else the hell you want to do?
No, what's your money from?
What you gonna do for me?
What you do for me when I
Lick your ass and everything else.
no,
That's
when
what
I was
did.
driving you to
That's
work,
what I
did
did.
you do?
When you was crying about job and work that one time,
Actually, like 3
You
times
know,
all together, yes.
I've been working 21 days and you drove 3.
Yeah, I drove like 3 times. Every time
So
you
that means
get mad
so
before.
that means I drove 17 of the days by myself.
No, you drove 17 days. You ain't worked
I
that
worked
many.
by 21 days. 21 days
Hell
is 3 weeks, Nisha. I just got paid yesterday. Be my 3rd week being there. I'm already 2 weeks in the hole when I started. That's 3 weeks. Ugh.
Cause I kept them at the top of that closet.
Well, then they ain't here.
And
And
now
all these other black ass pants, but not the ones you see me up in here supposed to look.
they in there, right there.
These, you ain't need the Home Depot. Okay.
The animosity.
You know what the hell animosity is?
Man, how the fuck I don't know what animosity
What it mean?
Coming from a person who ain't got zero understanding.
What does animosity
Even
mean?
if I told you, you wouldn't understand because you have zero understanding.
Next time this room needs to be clean, you clean it by yourself.
Hey, no, you the one messing
You
up.
clean it by yourself.
You clean
I'm
it,
gonna
baby.
clean this bitch up and be
Because you the one messing
Shut
up.
up, I don't want to hear that dumb ass shit.
Yeah, good. I bet it. Ugh.
Too late.
Ain't no too late, huh?
What time Steve said I can come over there today?
What do you say?
You want to see your phone?
No?
Come on.
Come on, what?
Let me see your phone.
For what?
You don't get my haircut.
You had all day to get
No,
your
I did
haircut.
not.
Yes, you did too. You been up since 9 o'clock.
Don't worry about how long I've been up.
You say you don't get on Facebook, but as soon as I leave you on Facebook. Yeah, why your way out of there? Suck my dick.
In class. Nothing I told you. Sit down, damn it. Well, I got it.
Pull my shorts out.
you doing?
Nothing, I'm gonna sit. What you doing?
Chilling. Smoking some gas.
What you doing today?
Playing my goddamn game. Big back. Might buy me a beer or two. What you doing today? How long that shit gonna be, yo?
What?
Hey, orientation shit.
I think he said I've been training for 3 days. I might only be in like 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours. Because I can only work 20 hours a week. Because they pay you like 13 an hour.
Yeah.
And so, if I work 20 hours a week times 13, that put me at like $600 for every 2 weeks already.
Yeah.
What did Acme say?
They reviewing applications. They asked me have I applied to work. They asked me, I said, no. And they say, cause my fucking resume fucked up. I gotta go back and update my shit, cause you got on there that I worked at Academy from 2018 up until now. How you do the application? You saying we did it last time or some different shit?
No, it's the same thing. You just need to read your resume so you can know your resume.
But she said the most current job on my resume is Academy 2018 up until now.
Yeah, it been that way.
I thought I wouldn't change that shit once I started working that fucking 99 cent, cause I knew I had to have it updated.
That's the thing. You don't need to put all them jobs there. That's why they not gonna hire you. You're not supposed to have that many jobs. That shit bad when you got that many jobs. That's why I put each job for like 3 years. They ain't gonna hire nobody who had no damn 3 jobs in 1 year.
I need to give me a phone. I most seriously do. I hope that goddamn settlement check shit is legit, bro. I hope
What
that
you
shit-
need a phone for?
I need to track my money. I got a bank account now. I need to see what's going on in my transactions.
You can put it on my phone. Chuck, it's not like, look at my bank. I got the bank on my phone. You would have to log in it. I don't know your, even if you had it. That's just like, I got my mobile bank on my phone. You would have to actually type your shit in. So just because you put it on my phone don't mean just because you put it on my phone don't mean I know your info. The only way I'm going to know it is when you tell it to me. I got my shit right here on my phone and you never figure it out. Now what? You shut up, Eddie. You see my blanket?
No. Let me see your phone.
Not happening.
You dropped something.